Alright, we're back, and it's time to run through with the character who gives me a lot of trouble in arcade runs, for whatever reason. But, you know, I kind of covered it in the last one as to why that is. But, when played in the hands of someone who's more competent with the character, you may find that he's even more crazy and obnoxious. That being said, it doesn't mean he doesn't have to worry about the upper tiers. Like that. And yeah. So, things can go bad, much like with any character. Even though I had a lot of bad moments in the last video, it's not because of the character, it's because, well, when you get overwhelmed, which is kind of easy to happen in this game, mistakes are made, and you eat a lot of damage like that. Alright, my sweep is fucking terrible. That could have ended poorly for me. Oh, it's the boys.
You're about to learn choices have consequences.
Those are the other Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I gotta stop doing that. So now I just gotta get my buffer time back, because when it's not, well, my timing's all off. Oh fuck. Okay, that could have went poorly. Why didn't I do super? Well, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Like, there we go. So, Boris Mojo is, of course, that he has a head stomp that basically tracks. Now, you can get through that with proper timing, but if he sets it up properly, then, you know, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, but even still, if you have anything with an iframe, it will beat it clean. But don't do that. Okay. So the hard punch version of that has a bunch of iframes until he actually moves, which makes it a very good reversal, provided that it's not mistimed. Oh, well, I guess we're dealing with the opposite of this matchup. So apparently the lore is that both of these characters died at one point. And because of that, they have a bit of a seeded history. Don't jump at Ward. So you have to do 3 uppercuts as one combo, and the timing on it is pretty specific. So you it's kind of almost has to be perfect, because if you do any of them late or early, well, 1, it won't hit, or 2, it won't combo. Okay. That's what happens if your timing's off. It just does nothing. Should have been a free punish. That was an interesting change of events. Whoops. Don't do that. We punish backdashes. War's super is very volatile. It's the most random and sporadic super in this game, and because of that, the way it hits, how many times it hits, or even how much damage it does is just fucking question marks. Much like War. You don't know how much damage is done until the war is over. That's a metaphor that probably had something to do with his super, I don't know. I'm not a fucking philosopher. Yet my jump is also very slow. And because of that, terrible things can happen. Oh, that was close. So you're probably thinking, what tournament? Well, anywho, the matchup between these two characters is pretty straightforward. If I let him get too much of a jump in on me, then bad things happen. He wants to swim a lot. I want to keep him out of the air. He wants to do that if I come at him. You know, it's all in the circle of life and whatnot. Now, War does have a link with his crouching hard punch. You're not really gonna see me use it. It's very specific. Like, I might do it post-stun at most, but... if I don't kill, you know, the other person first, it's a very real possibility. Like I said, not even I know how many times the super will hit. So you kind of just have to react to it. Oh, okay. You just try to fucking whiff punish with a DP. You fucking madman. The interesting thing about his intro, on any given stage, the debris that comes off of him is stage dependent. It will be different debris on every stage. Implementing that was not too difficult, but I imagine it was more work spent making the debris than it was for me coding for it. In any case, surprised he's not stunned. There we go. And then I dropped the link. Good. I haven't done it in a while. It's like a one-framer, so there's a good reason. It's called the War Siege for a reason. Like, literally nothing stops it. Nothing. Ah, fuck. I figured I'd run into her eventually. So I can do that to stop the dive kick, but it won't solve my problem. So that's what makes this matchup poop. Got all 5 hits. That, however, did not solve my problem at all. Well, you know. Getting all 3 hits, which is technically the glitched super, if you will, is so random that I also don't know how to do it consistently. So it's like, how do I fix it? Okay. Wow. That makes me a little upset.
Wonder Woman.
Just a little. I gotta stop dropping that. Oh, jeez. Like, if I win this one, like, with no trouble at all, I'm just gonna be upset at the fact that I lost my fucking Kirby X chance. Because I have a strong feeling I'm not gonna run into him this run. Or run into regular Kirby either. Okay. Tried. Of course, I win after losing one. Yep. Well, I will not be fighting Kirby X at all. That's a shame. Because I feel like it would have been easy before. It would have been easy as shit before. Maybe that's why I'm not destined to fight him. Now, some of you may also ask, why is April in the same slot as the middle tier fight as Rat King and Kirby, respectively? Well, at one point in time, she had the ability to be a lot more nasty, and in fact, she still very much possesses it. I just don't let her do it. For example, you see me. This is what I get for talking shit. Or, you know, my charge attacks weren't coming out. Either or, really, is all I can say about this whole predicament, you know? Either or. Okay, that's enough. Real word salad there, Shredder. That's what the point of this move is. It's pretty funny how you can avoid certain things with it. Or I can also deal with this. Oh right, you can also do that. If you're in a corner, that's big damage. That's huge damage even. So War is like a bit of a mischievous character in this game. Oh, this is the fake dark side Omega color. Well, I guess the dark side Omega 50%. As if I would fucking let you land that super on me. Alright. I mean, I guess. Wait, what? Huh? Excuse me? What happened? We're not supposed to fight twice. This is War's revenge. I mean, this is Darkseid's revenge. This has never happened before. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I have never seen this. I don't know. This man is stubborn. Fuck. Dropped it again. Like, stay down, though. You still didn't want to die. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that about? I honestly don't know. I've never seen that happen. I just don't know. He's literally never fucking done that. In the year or so, or not even that a year, like I guess in the like 5 months that he, the final boss fight has existed, he's never done that. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was just looking at. Got all 5 hits. So Darkseid is a tall boy, and therefore getting that move on block any higher than where I normally hit is a death sentence. So I need to adjust my timing a little bit to hit him better. Four uppercuts in one combo. Not that it matters. Yes, War Super stops even that. Even that. The smug son of a bitch. There we go. You gotta hit a little lower than that. And watch out for that. There we go. I can punish that. It's just very difficult. Big damage. And that's Darkseid Omega. I would have liked to have fought Kirby, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Either way, that was a much faster run than what I dealt with before. You know, Green Arrow didn't quite go as well as I would have liked it to. But it's okay, because War is a character that capitalizes not only on your mistakes, but his own mistakes. War is, he just is. He's War. I mean, he's the concept of War. So you gotta understand that. Next time we're gonna use a DC character.